Hey everybody, it's Mischievous Mel, live from ROCKwell UnScene Music Magazine and Tattoo.com, and we are here day 2 of Lost Rageous. Fuck yeah, the first Lost Rageous ever, and we are here with...
Code Red Riot.
And you are?
My name's Corky.
Well, what do you do?
I sing and do merchandise and do jingles and take out the garbage on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Fantastic. Now that I know you sing jingles, I'm going to make you sing me one later on,
boy.
so I'm hanging on to that. And you, sir?
I'm Taz, play guitar.
No jingles?
No, that's him.
What about you?
I'm John. I play bass and I write background music for jewelry commercials.
That's cool. So are you doing like the Kisses for K kind of commercial?
No, it's like this. No, it's just like the background music. Instead of having a classical guitar, it's a bass.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's a cool tidbit. I like that. Speaking of cool tidbits, okay, what was your road to Lost Rageous? How did you get on the first ever of this fucking awesome festival taking place?
I took Windmill to the 215 to the 15 North and headed up to Fremont Street, and that was how we got here. No, it's been an interesting little ride. Our band is actually very, very young in its infancy, I'd almost say. But I was in a band previously, did a lot of touring, did a lot of stuff. I was in a band called Otherwise, and I left about a year ago. Started writing a bunch of new songs and started tossing them around to friends in the industry, and it was getting received very, very well. So we put together a band and started gigging, and this is we're less than 5 gigs, if you can believe that. But things have been going well. Lots of stuff's been going on behind the scenes. We actually leave to head to the East Coast in a few weeks to do our debut record, and that should be out by the end of the summer, and we'll see where it takes us from there.
That is so awesome that you heard all of that new stuff here and that we're here doing this together. I like keeping secrets. Like, you tell me, I tell everybody.
Yeah. It's good. No secret is too secret, right? With the internet, everything's out there.
Or with me. Fuck, I was the internet before the internet was the internet. Where do you think they got the idea?
Oh, that's where mischievous Mel came from, right?
There you go.
Exactly.
And tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Minnesota, St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Sweet, we're from Wisconsin originally.
Oh yeah, what part?
We were from the Spring Green, Madison area.
Okay, not too far.
Yeah. I've partied in Minnesota a few times.
Yeah, I grew up there, played there, and we have mutual friends. My buddy worked for him as a drum tech and Otherwise, and after he left Otherwise, I heard that he was looking for a band, and so I flew out a couple times, hung out, jammed, and he liked me, I guess. So
yeah, Taz actually just moved to Las Vegas a month ago, 5 weeks ago, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So he's a fresh implant to Las Vegas.
I'm new to this warm weather, and it's the desert.
Fuck, you guys are balls in. You're like 5 weeks on the road. We're going on tour. We got this. We're just gonna take over the world, and you are, because I heard the music. You guys are gonna take over the world.
We're gonna see where the road takes us. That's for sure.
That's the goal. And you, sir?
I'm a local from Las Vegas. I started playing metal like at 15, and then I started playing on the Strip. So you have to learn like all the 70s, all the 80s, all the different stuff, and it's really refreshing to get back at my roots with this band. I'm really excited about it.
Well, you look about 15, so you've been playing for like a week?
Oh,
like 5 weeks. 5 weeks.
I'm 27 now.
Oh my God, I've got underwear older than you, but okay.
He is talking. He's talking in dog ears, though. He's actually only 4.5.
It's my fault I shaved.
Yeah.
I didn't. Should we see who grew it better? Because I think I fucking win.
I think you're all right.
All right.
You're good.
We're going to just keep it down, whatever. Yeah. All right, so now that we've talked about music, and I'm super excited about it, and we talked about how you got here, let's talk ink. Should we embarrass him first, or should we move on and start with you guys?
No, we'll bring him in. We'll bring him in at the end. It'll be good, the comedic relief at the end. It's good. It's good.
So we'll start with you, because you're kind of bright.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. All my work here was actually done by Rick Tripp at Tripp Ink Tattoo here in Las Vegas. And a lot of the stuff on here I had as let's say, symbols or representations of various parts of my family, from my parents to my wife to my kids, all that kind of stuff. And Rick, he was a guy that was recommended through a friend. And I just really liked his work of what he was able to do with color, and how I knew in the end he'd be able to tie it all together, because I came to him with a bunch of really random ideas of, like, I want this like rose and butterfly for my kids, or I want this bumblebee, or I want this sun, and really left it up to him to kind of help tie the whole arm together. So I know he wants to do like, let's say, one more session on this thing to really finalize it, and then we're starting on the other arm. But Rick's been a real great guy to work with for all this stuff. So Trip Inc. Tattoo Company, Las Vegas, right down the street. Go see him.
I love that. I the colors are. I'm into the colors
Yeah,
too.
it's
But
funny. I get comments on it a lot. Because this is really all I have tattooed is this arm, and once it started, I didn't realize how many people you'd be walking into like Walmart and be like, "Oh man, I like your ink. It's so bright." You know, like
it's very vibrant.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It was funny. I was originally going to do one arm color and the other arm like more of a black and white thing, but I'll end up doing both arms color now. This turned out so well, and I'm really excited with what we're going to do next.
That's very awesome. I like that.
Thank you.
That's very great. And you, sir, you are next.
Well, all mine, they're all done by like friends, like right after high school. You know, we all.
Is this one of those I got drunk on the bus stories?
No. Like a bunch of kids, we just all lived at this apartment, and you know, everybody was creative. You know, there's either musicians or, you know, people aspiring ink, you know, tattooists, and so they just kind of experimented. Like this is Boondock Saints, you know, love the movie.
Best fucking
So
movie
that one
ever.
was kind of like a drunk one, you know. This one I got because my family's native, my dad's side at least, and I'm a big archer. I like hunting and stuff like that. Minnesota, you know, obviously. This was just because it was free, and it was my buddy's like first time ever on human skin, you know. So it was like, yeah, do it, do rose, sure, I don't care. That one I drew in high school and got it as soon as I could. It's like the Aerosmith and Slash and Les Paul, and it's got my last name in there. And then, yeah, I have one more tattoo.
Where is it?
Take it off. We're not afraid. This is not a PG show.
I got a tattoo on my ass from just from a friend for it was supposed to be a cruise. I was supposed to it was supposed to be to like get on a cruise, and I lost.
So not only did he lose the bet to get the tattoo, but he lost the bet to show his ass to us.
Representing home right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rockin' 101. Rockin' 101. And so when they announced it on the radio who won, and you know it wasn't me, they were kind of making fun of me on the radio and stuff. And you go, well, when he gets old, it's gonna say Rockin' LOL. It's like, yeah, that's true.
We'll call up Rick and have him turn it into a nasty, crazy eyeball or something like that.
It hurts so much. I never want to get anything covering it. We were supposed to get it in color, but once he got done with black, I was like, we're done, dude. No more.
All right, so the
God, I
lesson is don't get a tattoo on your ass because it hurts.
I was sober.
Yeah, because it's covered, so that's fine, but it just hurts a lot.
Yeah.
So Taz doesn't recommend tattoos on the butt.
Yeah, it hurts too much. Don't do it.
Either there, get some meat on your ass, but either way, well, you live in Vegas. I mean, gluttony is a sin, correct?
Yeah.
You know, buffet city. So we'll get them fed and then we'll get them tatted. Now, speaking of tats, show me what you got.
Okay, so I don't have a lot of work right now. I want to do a lot of old school like style stuff, but I have the Ohm sign right here for a friend. She got a tattoo for me. We kind of had an agreement where we get tattoos for each other, and I forgot about it for 6 months, so I had to come up with something really quick and on the spot. And then
It was romantic up until that
Yeah.
point. Well, fuck, I just had to throw something together.
when I was 19, I got this on my foot, which is it's a real jewel. And the best part is that like when you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you forget about it and you look down, and it kind of gives you a little kick in the pants. You know, you're like,
Great.
oh yeah.
Now we just lost our Converse endorsement.
Oh, geez.
Great,
Right,
bro.
Right? I'm sorry.
Great.
Nike only then.
Can I just say this is the group to talk to of what not to do with tattoos? I mean, mine is this dude who's got like, it's all like the gallery of art, and then you're like, I got drunk and did my ass, I did my butt.
When I was sober too, like.
When I was auditioning, I was not auditioning for tattoo work. That's for sure. That's for sure. It was all based on music and apparently comedic relief.
There you
Yes.
go. Well, guys, it has been super fun, and I am so glad that you stopped by. And again, you guys, check out their music. 5 5 months old, you said, correct?
I mean, yeah, there's a give or take window in there, yeah, for sure. But I mean, again,
It's music time, come on.
The band has in music time. The band has not been around for long. So, like when they gave us the call to do this festival, we were super excited. We are very much looking forward to this show and look forward to hopefully doing many other festivals soon.
Well, so what's cool about that is I'm new to you guys, obviously, and a lot of people are new to you, so you guys can be on the ground floor of the next fucking biggest band to take over, like right here. Like you can start in, be at their shows, and not just the moms in the audience. No, I mean moms are good. I'm a mom,
We like moms buy merch.
not gilfs and milfs. I'm talking about like your mom. Okay.
MBM, moms buy merch. It's all good.
Oh my God. Okay, that was awesome. Here I am thinking. Okay, anyways, I just want to say thank you to these guys. Get ready to check them out. And we are here at Las Rageous. Woo!
What's up? This is Corky.
I'm John. Taz.
We are Code Red Riot, and you are watching Tattoo.com.